everyone. I'm actually filming this video during the COVID-19 pandemic, and while cases in my area of the country in New York are doing much better, there are new reports of things that are going not so well in other places like California, Texas, and Florida. I'm filming this in the beginning of July 2020, so there are many changes happening around the country right now. As we get closer to the fall, we're also hearing more news about reopening of schools, college campuses, and in this video, I want to address some questions I have about reopening and starting college athletics again. At this point in time, I'm hearing a lot of different news from at least 7 schools canceling sports altogether for the foreseeable future. I'm hearing reports of COVID-19 related budget cuts because of the economy that are related to sports and student athletic affairs. And I'm also hearing some schools saying that student athlete scholarships will remain safe and they're trying not to furlough or cut any coaching positions, staff, faculty, everyone associated with college athletics and universities overall. Before I go into the questions that I have regarding student athletes, college sports, and pandemic life, whatever that may look like, I really want to address the main priority here to me, which is health and safety. Back in February, my hometown was one of the first epicenters in the United States that was affected by this pandemic. It really rocked our community, nothing we could have ever thought of. So my hope, honestly, is that individuals, that universities, that colleges will really keep in mind health and the safety of students, student athletes, and all of the people that would be involved in making decisions on whether and how to bring back college sports. So as we get to the fall of 2020, what happens next? I have so many questions, but in this video, I'm going to share 3 of the questions I have when you think of a world that can combine post-pandemic life with college sports. So my first question is, will there be health regulations across the board? Say schools were to start the beginning of the semester, fall 2020, and sports were to start at the exact same time. How can I ensure that all student athletes, coaches, faculty, staff, how can I ensure that they're protected? Would there be a testing protocol before every workout or team trip? Would staff and fans be subjected to the same guidelines? Having lived on campus and having worked at multiple colleges, I've seen germs and viruses spread so easily at universities. What would be our new health protocol? Another question, will things be equal? I mentioned earlier there are talks of COVID-19 related cuts. With programs being eliminated or downsized, what will equal representation look like? Would smaller sports teams, clubs, women's sports, or lesser funded programs survive? Would smaller to mid-sized schools get through this? If so, how could this affect the trajectory of thousands of talented student athletes? And finally, what will student athletes do? For many young adults, sports is their ticket to better opportunities. The ability to play with and compete against the best, the opportunity to earn a free education, to travel, all of these opportunities and more happen when you're able to play at the collegiate level and represent your school. With fewer opportunities to take their career to the next level, what will happen next? Will athletes consider college sports as their primary option? Could we see a situation where student athletes decide to play professionally here or overseas while learning remotely online? To me, the opportunities are endless, and with the right decisions, these changes can benefit many student athletes. So I realize I probably won't get many of the answers to my questions anytime soon. I just truly hope that as the economy begins to open up and colleges and universities begin to open up their doors, whether it's in person or virtually, we truly keep in mind the health and safety of others above all things. In my opinion, this pandemic is so much bigger than sports. It's bigger than politics, it's bigger than personal opinion. And if we really want to show that we care about others, we need to be very mindful and keep the priority of our student athletes, our faculty, staff, coaches, We need to remember that all of these lives are important before we go back to a typical pre-pandemic life of sports and entertainment. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel.